Picture this. You're in the middle of a critical work project, a video call with your boss, and a dozen browser tabs open, all while your laptop slows to a crawl. Frustrating, right? Now imagine having a machine that keeps up without breaking a sweat. That's exactly what the HP 15.6-inch FHD touchscreen laptop with AMD Ryzen 7 7730U, 32 gigabytes RAM, and 1 terabyte SSD delivers. This isn't just another mid-range laptop. It's a powerhouse disguised as an affordable workhorse. And today we're putting it through the ringer to see if it lives up to the hype. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Most budget laptops struggle with multitasking, slow boot times, and mediocre displays. You either get performance at a premium price or settle for a sluggish machine that can't handle modern workloads. The HP 15.6-inch aims to shatter that trade-off by packing serious specs into a surprisingly accessible package. But does it deliver where it matters most? Speed, reliability, and value? Right out of the box, the HP 15.6-inch makes a strong first impression. The chassis is sturdy yet lightweight, weighing in at just under 4 pounds, making it easy to toss into a bag for commuting or campus life. The matte silver finish gives it a professional look, while the soft touch palm rest add a touch of comfort during long typing sessions. The hinge is smooth, allowing you to adjust the screen from a traditional laptop to a tint or tablet mode, perfect for presentations or creative work. The touchscreen itself is bright and responsive, with 1920 by 1080 resolution that delivers crisp text and vibrant colors. Whether you're editing a photo, annotating a PDF, or just scrolling through social media, the display holds up exceptionally well, even under direct sunlight. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood. The AMD Ryzen 7 7730U is a game-changer in this price range. Built on a 7nm process, it's a true 8-core, 16-thread processor that rivals chips twice its price. In real-world use, it breezes through everyday tasks like opening Excel sheets, running Zoom calls, and streaming 4K video without a hiccup. Even with 20-plus browser tabs open, the system remains responsive thanks to the generous 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. That's not just a luxury. It's a necessity for power users, content creators, and students juggling multiple applications. Paired with the 1 terabyte NVMe SSD, boot times are nearly instantaneous, and large files load in a flash. Whether you're transferring a 50 gigabytes video project or launching Adobe Photoshop, the speed is nothing short of impressive. But specs alone don't tell the full story. Let's put this laptop through some real-world scenarios. First up, the dreaded multitasking test. I opened 15 Chrome tabs, a Spotify playlist, a Zoom meeting, and a Word document, all at once. The HP 15.6-inch handled it effortlessly, with no lag or stuttering. Next, I pushed it further by running a virtual machine alongside Lightroom and a game of Civilization VI. The Ryzen 7 kept temperatures in check, staying cool to the touch even under load. Battery life is another standout. On a full charge, I got around 8 hours of mixed use, web browsing, document editing, and light video streaming before needing a plug-in. That's competitive for a laptop in this class, and a huge plus for anyone on the go. Of course, no product is perfect. The keyboard is decent but lacks the premium feel of high-end ultrabooks with slightly mushy key travel. The trackpad, while accurate, isn't as smooth as what you'd find on a MacBook or Dell XPS. And while the speakers are clear, they lack bass depth, making them better suited for calls than music. Another trade-off is the webcam, which tops out at 720p. Fine for most Zoom calls, but not ideal for content creators. Finally, the build, while solid, isn't as premium as some competitors, with a noticeable flex in the lid when pressed firmly. So how does this stack up against the competition? Let's compare it to the Acer Swift 3, which also features a Ryzen 7 7730U, but typically comes with 16 gigabytes RAM and a 512 gigabytes SSD. The HP wins in raw memory and storage, making it the better choice for power users. The Lenovo IdeaPad 5 is another contender, offering a similar spec sheet, but with a slightly better keyboard and trackpad. However, The HP's 1 TB SSD and lower price point give it the edge in value. If you're willing to spend more, the Dell Inspiron 16 Plus offers a larger display and better speakers, but it also comes with a higher price tag and a less powerful processor in its base model. After putting the HP 15.6-inch through its paces, the verdict is clear. This laptop punches well above its weight. It's not the flashiest machine on the market, but it delivers where it counts: performance, storage, and reliability, without breaking the bank. Whether you're a student drowning in assignments, a professional juggling spreadsheets and meetings, or a creative working on the go, this laptop has the muscle to keep up. The only real compromises are the keyboard feel and webcam quality, but these are minor quirks in an otherwise stellar package. If you're in a market for a laptop that balances power, portability, and price, the HP 15.6-inch FHD touchscreen with Ryzen 7, 32GB RAM, and 1 TB SSD is a no-brainer. It's the kind of machine that disappears into the background, letting you focus on what matters instead of waiting for apps to load. Ready to upgrade your workflow? Click the link in the description and grab yours today. Your future self will thank you.